Tonight we don't want to just talk about innovation, we actually want to show you some innovation. So we're going to showcase some people with some great ideas that could in fact turn out to be transformational. We're going to introduce you to three. First up, a way to track equipment more efficiently and effectively. Joining us are Dirk Kolb and Anke Bock from Traversals, Analytics and Intelligence. Come on up. The stairs are on that side that are easier.
A very warm welcome from our side. My name is Anke Bock. I'm Security Officer at Traversals. Traversals is a German startup. We are 4 years old and we are specialized in artificial intelligence, big data, communication intelligence, data fusion and geopolitics. What we want to present now is our solution, our service for monitoring complex situations, and we will do that on the current scenario of the Ukraine war. Dirk Kolb, who is our founder and passionate CEO, will give you a short introduction in the next minutes.
So thank you very much also from my side. It's a pleasure to be here today. It's also an honor to be here today. What you're going to see in the upcoming slides is an introduction to what we can do as Traversals, and I think it will be very interesting. So, as my colleague Anke mentioned, we started more than 10 years ago, not as Traversals, but beforehand in a company doing communication intelligence. So this is more or less the background we have for more than 10 years. We developed solutions, really heavy solutions, which were hard to transport, hard to deploy. And while we were developing those solutions, we realized, okay, the type of the sensor technology is not that easy to bring into a danger zone, to bring into a war zone, to bring into regions where it's really hard at the end. So, and at the same time we realized when it comes to publicly available information, there is a lot of information available coming from the worldwide sources, global sources. There's 6 billion users using TikTok apps, Telegram apps, Twitter apps, whatsoever. Because whenever something appears in the global world, we can be sure someone is twittering about it. Someone is putting a video to the social media, sharing some insights, so showing smoke, showing the explosion, whatever. So therefore we said, okay, what about developing something completely new based on publicly available information, something which provides us a 24/7 monitoring of news, social media, blogs in a GDPR and terms and condition compliant way. So by doing so, we get access to a lot of different use cases. This is something you're gonna see right now, and hopefully it's not too small. When you solve the technical issues behind, there are a lot of technical issues, especially when you try to consolidate and let's say make the huge amount of data smaller to be more readable. When you solve those technical issues, you get access to a lot of different use cases you see on the right side. And this was also the starting point when we started working together with the Cyber Innovation Hub. 1.5 years ago, we had a project which was called Prometheus AI. So we were monitoring data sources, something like Twitter, to listen for emerging critical situations inside of Germany. So whenever you had a train accident or plane accident or something like that, we were listening for it just to give some early indications. So, and at the end, what is of interest for us right now is the war in Ukraine. So therefore, we are introducing today some of the new services we can provide based on the platform we developed the last 4 years. It's a service which is called Dynamic Frontline Monitoring in Ukraine. So we are collecting information from publicly available data sources very close to the Ukraine frontline. We are analyzing those data sources, or let's say those data messages, with a lot of AI in the background to get a time-sensitive, geo-bounded information. And the nice fact about the service is that it's self-learning. So this means whenever we see a change in the front line, the algorithm in the background is self-learning. And this is what I heard beforehand, getting things done. I mean, it was our idea some weeks ago to give it a try, and we realized at the end it's working what we're doing here. This gives us close to real-time information to the current Ukraine front line. So if we go to all the processings in the background, this means we have machine translation inside, which translates information from more than 100 different languages. We have a lot of AI in the background. It's fully automated. It's running 24/7. It's GDPR compliant, which is very important for European customers and European companies. So I think we did our homework as a startup to really solve a lot of technical issues. So if you have any questions afterwards, feel free to contact us. Finally, I will hand over to my colleague again for the final remarks.
Thank you. Some final remarks. Please scan our QR code. You can get the presentation afterwards. And we are happy to receive your comments. Please feel free to contact us. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.